The drama in Genoa City reaches explosive new heights as secrets, accusations, and betrayal swirl around crimson lights. Phyllis Summers finds herself on the edge, caught between her thirst for justice and the chaos engulfing her family. At Crimson Lights, Phyllis vents her fury over Michael Baldwin's defense strategy for Sharon Newman, calling it disgusting. Her daughter, Summer, attempts to calm her mother, suggesting Sharon's maneuvers are nothing more than a desperate gamble. But Phyllis, with her fiery resolve, isn't convinced. Sharon has left victims in her wake, and Phyllis is determined not to let her slip through the cracks again. The tension mounts as Billy Abbott joins the conversation, only for Phyllis to shockingly announce she's shifting focus to her son Daniel. Though her determination to protect her family is admirable, her obsession with Sharon's alleged wrongdoings lingers in the background. She's dated most of the GCP, Phyllis seethes, refusing to let the investigation reopen without a fight. Billy, ever the voice of reason, warns her of the dangers of spiraling into revenge. Gruesome plans will solve nothing, he cautions. Yet, Phyllis's vendetta burns bright. Her past missteps, like framing Diane and faking her own death, linger as haunting reminders, but will they be enough to deter her? Meanwhile, Daniel Romolotti's return to Crimson Lights adds another layer of complexity. Wrestling with the aftermath of a fractured holiday season with his daughter, Lucy, Daniel faces a startling revelation. Sharon claims a third person was present during a crime that has shaken their lives. Hypnosis has supposedly unearthed memories of a gloved hand and a mysterious figure. Daniel, skeptical and frustrated, dismisses the claims as convenient hallucinations and insists on confronting Sharon directly. With security footage conveniently unsalvageable and new evidence dangling just out of reach, the search for truth becomes a tangled web of deception and doubt. As the battle lines are drawn, Phyllis is torn between her desire for vengeance and the need to support Daniel's future. With Sharon's team throwing wild accusations and Daniel questioning the very fabric of reality, the stakes have never been higher. Will Phyllis channel her energy into her family, or will her quest for retribution consume her? And who is the shadowy third figure at the center of Sharon's shocking claims? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Pulse Canvas. It's me, Julie here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching. So let's dive into today's video. Maria and Tessa are relieved when they arrive at Sharon's house and find Faith there. Guards surround the house. Faith is in a panic about their mom never showing up at society. Maria assures her they are all concerned, but can't leap to any conclusions and must stay calm. Something is wrong, Faith insists. She rushes around the room, spinning the worst-case scenarios and lashing out about how they have failed to protect Sharon. Tessa calms them down and points out that blaming each other won't help find Sharon. Maria admits that seeing the man who groomed her only makes this worse. He must be involved somehow. He's capable of anything, she blurts, which nearly makes Faith cry. Tessa says he doesn't sound like the type of person who would pop up to save her life. What a crazy coincidence, Maria says, demanding to know every detail of what happened. They sit together and Tessa admits it's all kind of a blur. Ian showed up and tried making the reservation for two. She was lightheaded. Eating didn't help, so she went out for air, and that's when she started gasping. The next thing she knew, Ian was there with an inhaler and he helped her breathe again. Lucky for Tessa, comments Faith. This all sounds a little too convenient to Maria. Tessa wonders if the gasping was just a panic attack, but her wife is sure that this was not just a random act. Maybe Ian saved her life to show her that he's a changed man? He does sound kind of religious, says Faith. Maria is sure there is an agenda at play, but she couldn't even begin to guess what it is. The only thing they know is that Ian is there and Sharon is gone. If those things are connected, her mom is genuinely in trouble. Jordan returns to her room at the Red Door Motel and assures Ian that Sharon is safely hidden in the car. He won't be satisfied until she's disposed of. Ward reminds her it needs to look like she was driven off the road into a watery grave. The key is that it looks like poetic justice for what she did to Heather. That's how they can pin this on Phyllis. After he has a drink, Jordan announces she won't do any more jobs for him until he starts reciprocating. He reminds her that he got her out of prison. Her lack of gratitude about that is annoying him. Jordan wonders how many more bodies they have to pile up before she gets her part of their quid pro quo. Sitting down, Ian urges her to have some faith. They are almost there. He could feel that when he saw Mariah's face. That's the same way she felt when she saw Claire again. He's hopeful they will win back Mariah and Claire's affection. But if they can't, they will have to punish them for the pain they caused them. Leading in, she reminds them they had an arrangement. Crisscross, Ian, crisscross, she says. Cole is deep in thought as he sits at the bar in the Neil Winters Jazz Lounge. Victoria strolls in and wonders why he escaped their suite, filled with champagne and caviar. He's really glad that she's feeling great and explains he couldn't sleep so he came down for a nightcap. She joins him, and he's glad she's awake because he could use her advice. Her father's offer for him to head up Newman Publishing is what has him up. He's flattered by the offer since it's a dream job for him. Being able to work in literature and edit is exactly what he wants. Yet he's hesitant. She asks why he is so uncertain. Cole admits he's leaning towards turning it down. Victoria doesn't understand. He explains the whole corporate thing seems toxic to him. She admits that it can be, but it can also be rewarding. He wonders how he will find time to write, and she points out he always finds time. Cole muses that it's part of who he is. The topic circles back to how hard it would be to work for her father. Being under his thumb isn't something that Cole is sure he can deal with. Victoria knows the pressures and pitfalls of working with Victor. She tells Cole they would be working in the same building, and that means they could see more of each other. She also reminds him that this doesn't have to be forever. If he doesn't like the job, he can walk away. He's not Victor's daughter and isn't expected to be an extension of him. Victoria assures Cole that nothing will change her feelings for him. He worries that Victor could turn on them and poison what they have. A year ago, living in this city with her and their daughter was the last thing he expected. This has been a miracle to him that has changed his life in so many good ways. Working for Victor might spoil that. Her father has a long track record of interfering in people's lives, especially hers. Victoria assures him she's used to that and can push back when it's worth fighting for. Finding Cole again has been a miracle for her too. She'd fight like hell for that, so she asks him not to use that as an excuse. Cole thanks her for all the reassurance, but he's still not sure about the job. After she tells him they are a team, they start kissing until they decide it's time to take it upstairs. At the Newman Ranch, Victor and Nick instruct his security guard, Mortensen, to track down Ian. He doesn't care how many men it takes. Once they find him, they bring him to the ranch. After Mortensen exits, Nick wants to go out and search, but his father assures him that's not the thing to do. Until they know what Ian's motives are, they won't know what to do. Nick explains that Ian seemed cocky but was hiding it under repentance. This all sounds like an old con to Victor. It's a mix of ego, power lust, and madness. That's a dangerous brew. Pacing, Nick speculates that Ian must have messed with Sharon's medications. If he could have 5 minutes alone with that guy, he could get all the answers they need. His father waves that idea away and wonders why Ian decided to come out of the shadows now. They are both sure none of this is random. Jordan takes Sharon down to the sewers and chains her to some pipes. "You should be grateful you're not at the bottom of the river." "At least, not yet," she says. As she unpacks some supplies, she tells unconscious Sharon that she's lucky she's not getting Brussels sprouts and vodka. "Sleep tight, princess," Jordan says. She muses that Sharon's going to be her insurance policy until she gets the assurances she needs from her partner. Once she departs, Sharon slowly wakes up and calls for help. Back in Ian's motel room, he looks at his phone until there is a knock at the door. He looks through the peephole and sees Victor's man, Mortensen, standing there and calling for him. Mortensen brings Ian to the ranch to face the Newmans. Victor says they have been expecting him. Ward says his prayers have been answered. Victor smirks. Once he's asked to sit, Ian insists that he has been reformed and is doing penance for his crimes. Nick asks what's up with the alias. Ward explains that his name carries a lot of baggage and that got in the way of him doing God's work. He's determined to make amends, especially to Mariah. This brings out Victor's sarcasm, but Ian repeats he's determined to atone for his sins. Nick towers over him and demands to know where Sharon is. He fumes as Ian pretends to have no idea who Sharon is or what happened to her. He adds that he was at society tonight when the Lord called upon him to save Tessa's life. The mustache tells him that he needs to leave Genoa City immediately. If he doesn't, he will hunt him down. Getting in Ian's skeptical face, he challenges him to try him. Standing up, Ward points out that the police know he is back in town and that Nick publicly threatened him. They also possess a letter that places blame on the Newmans if anything happens to him. As he repeats that he only wants to prove his intentions are honorable, Nikki comes down the steps. She gasps at the sight of Ian and demands to know what he's doing there. When he remarks that she's as beautiful as ever, she pulls her robe closed. Victor takes Ian to the door, telling him his letter to the police doesn't worry him. He's sure he's just a fraudster and orders him out. Exiting, Ian says he'll pray for him. Victor orders Mortensen to follow Ward. Returning to his wife and son, Nikki wonders to her husband why Ward is back. Nick gets her water and Victor assures her that the moment Ian makes a mistake, he will bury him. Jordan returns to the motel and worries when Ian isn't there. Moments later, he arrives. She admits she wondered if he'd skipped town. He says their work has just begun and explains that he was personally invited to see Victor at the ranch. Laughing, he says it went as he thought it would. When he asks her if she's done what he asked and put Sharon at the bottom of the river, she says Sharon is exactly where she's supposed to be. In the ever-twisting world of the young and the restless, few characters have captured hearts like Tessa Porter. Played by the talented Kate Fairbanks, Tessa has been a beloved presence since her debut in 2017. Her soulful music, emotional depth, and epic love story with Maria Copeland have made her a fan favorite. But now, whispers of Tessa's possible departure are sending shockwaves through the Y&R community. Is Genoa City about to lose one of its brightest stars? The rumors spark. Speculation about Tessa's future on Y&R began swirling after recent episodes hinted at a potential storyline shift. Fans noticed that Tessa's appearances had become more sporadic, and her plotlines seemed less central compared to earlier seasons. The show's decision to focus heavily on other characters has only fueled these rumors, leaving viewers wondering if Tessa's time in Genoa City is coming to an end. Adding to the speculation, Kate Fairbanks recently posted a cryptic message on social media. "Every ending is a new beginning," she wrote, alongside a black and white photo of her guitar. While the post could simply reflect her personal journey, fans couldn't help but interpret it as a possible farewell to Y&R. What's happening behind the scenes? Industry insiders suggest that a combination of factors may be at play. According to sources, Fairbanks has been exploring new opportunities in both music and acting. With her growing success as a singer-songwriter, it wouldn't be surprising if she's ready to shift her focus to her music career. Kate has always been passionate about her music, a close friend revealed. She's incredibly grateful for her time on Y&R, but feels it might be time to spread her wings. Meanwhile, Y&R's producers have remained tight-lipped about Tessa's future. While some insiders hint that her storyline is simply on pause, others believe the writers might be setting the stage for an emotional exit. possibly involving a new chapter in her and Mariah's journey. Fan reactions. As news of Tessa's possible departure gains traction, fans have taken to social media to express their thoughts. Tessa Porter leaving? Say it isn't so, one fan lamented on Twitter. Her love story with Mariah is one of the best parts of Y&R. Another fan wrote, "If Kate Fairbanks is leaving, I'll be devastated, but I'll support her no matter what. She's an incredible talent." The possibility of losing Tessa has reignited discussions about the show's representation of LGBT+ relationships. Her romance with Mariah, known as Tirea, has been groundbreaking, and fans are hopeful that the writers will continue to honor their story, even if Tessa steps away. What's next for Tessa? While nothing has been officially confirmed, several scenarios are being speculated. Some believe Tessa's character could take a temporary break, allowing Fairbanks to pursue other projects before making a triumphant return. Others fear a more permanent goodbye, with Tessa leaving Genoa City to focus on her music career within the show's storyline. A few fans have even floated the idea of a spin-off focused on Tessa's music journey. Why not give Tessa her own show? One fan suggested, "We'd follow her anywhere." Final thoughts. Whether Tessa Porter is leaving The Young and the Restless or simply taking a backseat for a while, her impact on the show is undeniable. From her powerful performances to her heartfelt storylines, Tessa has left an indelible mark on Genoa City and the hearts of its viewers. In a bombshell announcement that has left soap fans reeling, Jason Thompson, the beloved actor behind Billy Abbott on The Young and the Restless, has revealed his departure from the show. The news has ignited a firestorm of controversy, with sources close to the actor hinting at growing tensions behind the scenes and dissatisfaction with the handling of Billy's character. The shocking exit. Thompson, who joined I&R in 2016 after a successful run on General Hospital, has been a fan favorite for his portrayal of the complex and often troubled Billy Abbott. From heartbreaking losses to risky business ventures and steamy romances, Thompson brought depth and nuance to every storyline. His departure comes as a major shock, especially as Billy's storyline appeared to be ramping up for another dramatic twist. In an exclusive statement, Thompson said, "It's been an incredible journey, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to play such a layered character. But sometimes it's necessary to step back and prioritize personal and creative growth." Behind-the-scenes turmoil. Rumors of behind-the-scenes friction have been circulating for months. According to insiders, Thompson was increasingly frustrated with the direction of Billy's storyline, which he felt lacked consistency and depth. Recent episodes saw Billy struggling with his identity and repeatedly reverting to old, self-destructive habits, a narrative some fans and critics deemed repetitive and uninspired. Jason felt that Billy was being reduced to a plot device rather than a fully fleshed-out character, a source close to the production revealed. He pushed for more meaningful storylines, but felt those concerns were largely ignored. Adding fuel to the fire, whispers of creative disagreements between Thompson and showrunners emerged, with reports suggesting that Thompson felt sidelined in favor of newer characters. Jason gave his heart and soul to Y&R, but it's clear he felt undervalued, another insider shared. Fan outrage and support. The news of Thompson's exit has sent shockwaves through the Y&R fan community. Social media platforms lit up with posts expressing shock, sadness, and outrage. Jason Thompson is Billy Abbott. "This is a huge loss for Y&R," one fan tweeted. Another wrote, "First they destroyed Billy's character arc, and now we lose Jason. Unbelievable." Many fans are demanding answers from the show's producers, accusing them of mishandling one of the soap's most iconic characters. Petitions urging the show to address Thompson's departure and revamp Billy's storylines have already begun circulating online. What's next for Jason Thompson? While his departure marks the end of an era for Y&R, Thompson's future in the entertainment industry looks bright. Known for his versatility and dedication, he's already being courted by major networks and streaming platforms. Insiders hint at potential roles in both primetime dramas and upcoming film projects. "Jason is a phenomenal talent," said one Hollywood casting agent. "He has the range to take on anything from gritty thrillers to heartfelt dramas. We're excited to see what he does next." Thompson himself has hinted at exciting projects on the horizon. In a recent Instagram post, he shared a cryptic photo of a script with the caption, "New chapter, new challenges. Stay tuned." The fallout for Y&R. As Y&R scrambles to fill the void left by Thompson's departure, questions loom about the fate of Billy Abbott. Will the show recast the role or write Billy out entirely? Fans have already begun speculating, with some suggesting that a fresh face could reinvigorate the character, while others argue that no one can replace Thompson's portrayal. This isn't the first time Y&R has faced backlash over cast changes and storyline decisions. However, the fallout from Thompson's exit may prove particularly challenging, as it highlights deeper issues with the show's creative direction. Final curtain call. Jason Thompson's exit is a seismic event in the soap world, and its ripple effects will undoubtedly be felt for months to come. As fans come to terms with the loss of their beloved Billy Abbott, all eyes are on Y&R to see how the show will navigate this crisis. Will they rise to the occasion and deliver compelling storylines that honor Billy's legacy, or will this mark the beginning of a deeper decline? The drama on The Young and the Restless has never been hotter, and now it seems that Jordan could be facing her most dangerous challenge yet. With the stakes higher than ever, Nikki Newman is eyeing an opportunity that could eliminate her deadliest rival once and for all. Is Jordan's life in serious jeopardy? Could Nikki be the mastermind behind her ultimate downfall? Hold on tight, because this storyline is about to send shockwaves through Genoa City. A ruthless rivalry unfolds. Nikki Newman has always been a force to be reckoned with in Genoa City, but lately, her rivalry with Jordan has reached a boiling point. The young, ambitious woman has been a thorn in Nikki's side for months, consistently undermining her at every turn. Whether it's over business dealings, personal vendettas, or power struggles, these two women are locked in a battle for dominance that seems to have no end in sight. But as tensions escalate, Nikki finds herself with a golden opportunity, one that could potentially rid her of Jordan once and for all. Is Nikki really willing to go to such extremes to eliminate this threat, or is she playing a dangerous game with fire? Nikki's dark move. A fatal exit for Jordan? What's most chilling about this situation is that Nikki's not just planning a business or social defeat. No, this could be far worse. Nikki has always been a master manipulator, using her charm, power, and intelligence to control situations to her advantage. But now, fans are wondering if she'll take her tactics to a whole new, more dangerous level. Could Nikki orchestrate a deadly scheme that will ensure Jordan's exit from Genoa City permanently? As the situation grows more intense, the possibility of Nikki making a move that crosses the line becomes more and more real. Could Jordan's fatal exit be on the horizon, or will Nikki's ambition and cunning come back to haunt her? The stakes are higher than ever. For Jordan, the walls are closing in. The once promising newcomer to Genoa City is now cornered by forces she may not be able to fight off. With Nikki positioning herself as the ultimate power player in town, Jordan's future looks uncertain, especially if she continues to challenge Nikki at every opportunity. Could Jordan be facing the ultimate price for underestimating her biggest foe? With Nikki's ruthless reputation and a history of going to any lengths to secure her position, this could be the ultimate showdown that fans have been waiting for. Nikki's desperation. Will she cross the line? As Nikki watches her rival falter, the temptation to strike a final fatal blow may prove too strong to resist. What's clear is that Nikki will stop at nothing to ensure her dominance. And with the stakes this high, the fallout could be catastrophic. Will Nikki manage to eliminate Jordan once and for all? Or will her actions push her too far, creating enemies that she may not be able to defeat? As the rivalry between these two women intensifies, fans are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly waiting to see what Nikki's next move will be. Will she secure her victory by eliminating Jordan, or will her plan backfire, costing her more than she ever imagined? The final showdown. What's next for Jordan and Nikki? No one knows what's truly in store for Jordan, but one thing is for certain. The Young and the Restless has crafted a storyline filled with suspense, drama, and the kind of shocking twists that fans crave. As Nikki sets her sights on eliminating her greatest rival, the question on everyone's mind is Jordan's life on the line? And if so, how far is Nikki willing to go to get rid of her? Don't miss the next explosive episodes of Y&R. This rivalry is heating up, and only one woman will come out on top. Will Nikki achieve her ultimate goal, or will Jordan manage to survive and turn the tables on her deadliest foe? The battle is far from over, and the shocking twists are just beginning. The drama on The Young and the Restless is reaching a fever pitch, and fans can't stop talking about the jaw-dropping revelation involving Tessa Porter and Ian Ward. In a storyline that's left viewers on the edge of their seats, Tessa recently received life-altering DNA test results from none other than Ian Ward. The question on everyone's lips: could Tessa really be Ian's long-lost daughter? Let's break down this shocking twist and what it means for Genoa City. The mysterious connection. Tessa's backstory has always been clouded in mystery. Raised in a tumultuous environment and estranged from her biological family, she's spent much of her life searching for stability and a sense of belonging. When Ian Ward, the infamous cult leader and master manipulator, surfaced claiming to have ties to her past, fans were skeptical but intrigued. Ian's dark history with Genoa City's residents made his sudden interest in Tessa all the more suspicious. Initially dismissing Ian's claims as another one of his twisted games, Tessa couldn't ignore the growing possibility that he might hold the key to her past. That's when Ian suggested a DNA test to settle the matter once and for all. The moment of truth. In a dramatic scene filled with tension and uncertainty, Ian presented the DNA results to Tessa. The look of shock on her face said it all. According to the test, Ian Ward might indeed be her biological father. Tessa was left speechless, her world turned upside down as she grappled with the implications of this revelation. Could the man responsible for so much pain and manipulation in Genoa City truly be her father? As Tessa processed the news, viewers were quick to speculate on what this could mean for her future. Will she embrace Ian as her father, or will she reject him and dig deeper into his motives? The fallout. The DNA bombshell is bound to send shockwaves through Genoa City. Tessa's partner, Mariah Copeland, is deeply concerned about how this revelation will impact their relationship. Mariah has always been Tessa's rock, but even she might struggle to navigate this new, unsettling chapter. Meanwhile, Ian Ward's motives remain under scrutiny. Is he genuinely seeking redemption and a connection with his estranged daughter, or is this just another ploy to manipulate those around him? Fans are divided, with some believing Ian's actions might stem from guilt, while others suspect he's planning to use Tessa as a pawn in his schemes. What's next for Tessa? With her world in chaos, Tessa faces a pivotal decision. Should she explore her connection to Ian, or should she distance herself from the man who's caused so much turmoil? Fans are eagerly awaiting her next move, as it could set the stage for even more dramatic twists. Will Tessa uncover hidden truths about her past, or will Ian's involvement bring more danger into her life? Adding to the suspense, there are rumors swirling that another major character might be involved in this storyline. Could someone close to Tessa have known about her connection to Ian all along? If so, their betrayal could ignite even more tension in Genoa City. Fan reactions. Social media is ablaze with reactions to this stunning development. "I can't believe Tessa might be Ian's daughter. This changes everything," one fan tweeted. Another wrote, "Ian Ward always has an agenda. Tessa needs to be careful. This could end in disaster." Some fans are even speculating about a potential showdown between Ian and other key players in Genoa City. Could Victor Newman or Nick step in to protect Tessa from Ian's influence? The road ahead. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. This revelation has set the stage for one of the most explosive storylines in recent Y&R history. Tessa's journey is far from over, and viewers are hooked, desperate to see how she navigates this emotional minefield. Will Tessa uncover the truth behind Ian's motives? Can she protect herself and her loved ones from potential harm? And most importantly, is there more to her past than even she realizes? Genoa City is once again enveloped in mystery, with the arrival of Amy and Damon stirring suspicion among the residents. Their behavior, marked by secrecy and strange interactions, immediately catches the eye of Audra, a woman with sharp instincts and a determination to uncover the truth. Despite their confident demeanor, Amy and Damon's strange relationship and their secrecy raise red flags. Audra, sensing something sinister, devises a plan to get closer to Damon by pretending to be romantically interested in him. As she spends more time with him, she begins to notice their odd behavior. Amy and Damon avoid public interaction and meet only behind closed doors. This secrecy fuels Audra's suspicions, prompting her to eavesdrop on their private conversations. One evening, Audra overhears a chilling conversation that reveals Damon and Amy's true intentions. They aren't just strangers passing through Genoa City. They're plotting the death of Nate Hastings, Damon's only surviving relative, to inherit his fortune. Their calculated and cold conversation reveals the extent of their greed and malice, with Amy coldly outlining their plan to eliminate Nate without remorse. Audra is horrified by their cruelty and realizes that stopping them will be far more difficult than she anticipated. With Nate's life at risk, Audra knows she must act quickly to gather evidence to expose Damon and Amy's scheme. However, as she contemplates her next move, she understands the immense danger she faces by taking on such a powerful and ruthless pair. Audra begins her search for evidence, recording their conversations in secret, hoping to catch them in the act. With the clock ticking, she knows that exposing Damon and Amy's plot will require more than just a recording. It will require concrete proof. As she digs deeper into their pasts and watches their every move, Audra's resolve grows stronger, though the risks continue to mount. Meanwhile, Nate remains unaware of the danger lurking close to him, trusting Damon as a brother. Audra is torn by the heartbreaking reality that the man Nate considers family is plotting his death for financial gain. With every step she takes, the stakes rise, and Audra must navigate a dangerous game of cat and mouse, hoping she can protect Nate before it's too late. As the tension escalates, the battle between greed and justice intensifies, leaving Audra to wonder if she can stop the darkness before it's too late. The drama on The Young and the Restless has never been more intense, and neither has the competition for favorite actor of 2024. With every twist, turn, and shocking revelation, the actors of Genoa City have delivered some unforgettable performances this year, making it harder than ever to pick a favorite. But now it's time for fans to make their voices heard and decide who truly deserves the crown for the most captivating performance of the year. The showdown begins. Which actor will reign supreme? With so many compelling characters dominating the screen this year, narrowing down the field of contenders for favorite actor of 2024 is no easy feat. From heart-wrenching moments to jaw-dropping plot twists, the actors have given it their all, raising the stakes and leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. But who has truly stolen the spotlight this year? Is it a veteran star who's been captivating audiences for decades, or is a fresh face emerging as the next big thing in Genoa City? This is the ultimate battle for supremacy, and only one actor can come out on top. Top contenders. The battle for the crown. Let's take a closer look at some of the top contenders vying for the coveted title of Favorite Actor of 2024. Each of these stars has brought something unique to the table this year, delivering performances that have left fans begging for more. Joshua Morrow, Nick Newman. Nick has been at the center of major storylines this year, from his romantic entanglements to his emotional turmoil. Joshua Morrow's ability to balance Nick's intense moments with his more tender sides has made him one of the most beloved actors on the show. Christoph Street John, Neil Winters. Even though his character was written out, Christoph's unforgettable legacy continues to impact Y&R fans. The tributes, the emotional moments, and the lasting imprint of Neil Winters have left fans grieving, and his performance will be remembered for years to come. Michelle Morgan, Hilary Curtis. Known for her incredible range and emotional depth, Michelle has brought Hilary back into the spotlight this year, delivering performances full of drama and heart. Whether she's playing a villain or a victim, Michelle always brings something unforgettable to the screen. Mark Grossman, Adam Newman. Adam has faced countless challenges this year, from his complicated family dynamics to his search for redemption. Mark's portrayal of Adam has captivated audiences, drawing viewers into his turbulent world of power struggles, betrayals, and redemption arcs. Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel. Victoria's rise to power and struggles with her family have made her a fan favorite in 2024. Amelia Heinel continues to captivate with her nuanced portrayal of a woman torn between family loyalty and business ambition. What makes a winner? The stakes for Favorite Actor of 2024 are high, but what exactly makes one actor stand out from the rest? Is it the emotional depth they bring to their character? Their ability to convey raw, authentic moments on screen? Or is it their sheer screen presence and ability to keep fans coming back for more? For many viewers, it's a combination of all these factors. Whether it's through intense confrontations, moments of vulnerability, or unforgettable scenes that leave us in tears, the actors of Y&R have given us some truly iconic moments this year. And now it's up to you, the fans, to decide which performance was the best. The power of fans. Your vote matters. This is your chance to be part of the Young and the Restless legacy. By casting your vote, you have the power to determine which actor will take home the coveted title of Favorite Actor of 2024. Your vote counts, and every click brings us one step closer to crowning the ultimate star of the year. But don't wait. This race is heating up, and the competition is fierce. Every vote could make the difference between a fan favorite taking the title or an unexpected newcomer stealing the crown. Who will reign supreme in the battle for Favorite Actor of 2024? The final countdown. Don't miss your chance to vote. As the clock ticks down, the anticipation grows. The Y&R actors have given it their all this year, but only one can emerge victorious. Will it be the seasoned veteran who's been captivating fans for years, or will it be the breakout star who's made a lasting impression in 2024? The drama is real, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Don't miss out on your chance to be part of this thrilling moment. Vote now and let your voice be heard. In the latest jaw-dropping episodes of The Young and the Restless, the drama in Genoa City has reached a boiling point. From explosive confrontations to shocking betrayals, this week has delivered some of the most shocking twists yet. Victor Newman is seething with rage, Nikki Newman faces a dangerous temptation, and in a stunning move, Jordan stashes Sharon in the most unlikely place, the sewer. The stakes have never been higher, and the fate of our favorite characters hangs in the balance. Victor versus Ian, a showdown like no other. The tension between Victor Newman and Ian Ward has been building for months, and now it has finally reached a boiling point. Victor, known for his calm yet ruthless demeanor, completely loses his cool when Ian pushes him too far. In a shocking confrontation, Victor goes off on Ian in an explosive outburst that leaves everyone around them stunned. What caused Victor, the master of control, to snap? Ian's latest move has left the powerful mogul with no choice but to fight back with everything he has. Fans are wondering, will this be the final showdown between the two rivals, or is it just the beginning of a deeper conflict that will tear through Genoa City? With Victor in this state of fury, nothing is off limits, and the consequences could be catastrophic for everyone involved. Nikki's dangerous temptation. Will she cross the line? As if things couldn't get more intense, Nikki Newman finds herself facing a temptation she may not be able to resist. With the chaos surrounding her family and the mounting pressure from all sides, Nikki is presented with an opportunity that could change everything, an opportunity that's both thrilling and dangerous. Could this temptation lead Nikki down a dark path? With her loyalty to Victor already being tested, the stakes are higher than ever. Will she succumb to the allure of this dangerous choice, or will her love for Victor keep her grounded? The clock is ticking, and Nikki's next move could either save or destroy everything she holds dear. Jordan's sinister move, Sharon hidden in the sewer. But the real shocker comes when Jordan takes matters into her own hands in a move that has left fans gasping. In a twist no one saw coming, Jordan stashes Sharon, yes, Sharon, in the sewer. What could possibly have led to such a drastic action? And more importantly, will Sharon make it out alive? The sewer is not only a terrifying and filthy place to be trapped, but it also represents just how far Jordan is willing to go to get what she wants. This sinister act has left viewers wondering, what does Jordan have planned for Sharon? And will anyone come to her rescue before it's too late? With danger lurking around every corner, Sharon's fate hangs in the balance, and no one is safe. The fallout, what will happen next? As the chaos in Genoa City continues to escalate, the fallout from these shocking events is sure to leave a lasting impact on everyone involved. Victor's explosive outburst at Ian could have far-reaching consequences, possibly pushing Ian to retaliate in a way that no one expects. With Nikki's temptation hanging over her like a dark cloud, her decision could change the entire trajectory of the story, leaving her family torn apart by her actions. As for Jordan, her decision to hide Sharon in the sewer will no doubt spark a chain reaction of events that will reverberate throughout Genoa City. Who will come to Sharon's rescue? Will Jordan face the consequences of her actions, or will she get away with her dangerous plot? A thrilling new chapter for Mai and R. The stakes have never been higher on the young and the restless. With these shocking twists, fans are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly waiting to see what happens next. Will Victor's fury destroy Ian? Will Nikki give in to temptation, forever altering her path? And will Sharon survive Jordan's sinister plan, or is it the end of the road for her? The drama is only heating up, and the coming weeks promise even more shocking revelations. Stay tuned, because the world of Y&R is about to get even darker, and the characters are about to face their biggest challenges yet. Don't miss a moment of the suspense. Anything can happen in Genoa City. Nick and Sharon's harrowing discovery in Jordan's underground bunker marked a turning point in their fight against the villainous woman. When they found Heather, frail and chained to a rusted pipe, their immediate reaction was shock, but Nick quickly took control, removing her restraints and offering comfort. Heather, weak from severe dehydration and malnutrition, clung to life as they called 911 for help. While paramedics transported Heather to the hospital, Nick insisted on secrecy, fearing Jordan would retaliate if she learned Heather had been found. Nick and Sharon's resolve to protect Heather and stop Jordan from further destruction grew stronger as they navigated this perilous situation. At the hospital, Heather's condition was dire, but Nick remained by her side, keeping her identity hidden from even close family members like Daniel and Phyllis. Nick was determined to ensure Jordan wouldn't learn of Heather's survival, as the element of surprise was crucial in their quest for justice. Back at the Newman Ranch, Victor, Nikki, and Michael strategized how to trap Jordan. They knew they needed concrete evidence to tie her to Heather's abduction and uncover any potential allies involved in her escape. Michael's meticulous investigation uncovered financial transactions linking Jordan to her longtime criminal partner, Ian Ward, which raised the stakes even higher for the Newman family's pursuit of justice. Meanwhile, Sharon's suggestion to inform Phyllis about Heather's rescue marked a significant moment in their tense relationship. Although Sharon and Phyllis had a fraught history, the discovery of Heather's survival brought them together in a rare moment of solidarity. Phyllis's emotional response and Sharon's willingness to reconcile opened the door for a tentative truce, although their rivalry remained a lingering factor. As the Newmans closed in on Jordan and Ian, their investigation revealed the depth of their criminal partnership, with Ian being a key figure in orchestrating much of the chaos. As the curtain fell on this chapter, the implications of their crimes left Genoa City on edge, setting the stage for future conflicts and new alliances, ensuring that the drama would continue.